Today I want to explain about what's going on and about certain people and their theories about video games. Today I was explaining about a few people, that's right, just a few, and about what their theories and what's going on with them. Firstly, I start with the game theorist and how after FNAF, they kind of went their quality kind of, they didn't have much to think of evidence to prove certain things or theories. They kind of had misinformation, but also not noticing certain other mistakes they have, such as incorrectly in the FNAF books, incorrectly quoting them. This was fixed with when Tom took over the channel. One of the people that he worked with ever since like not too long ago, after a while of doing this stuff. When MatPat was the voice, at first, it seemed like his theories had made sense to actually be considered fitting of the theory name. But after a while, he kind of didn't match much of what it is to be a theory. I mean, he did for a certain amount of his videos, but this wasn't just problems with a single channel. This was kind of a thing almost all his channels had, and still to this day, after Tom took over, the Tom guy actually fixed many things that MatPat had said and corrected. Like he corrected a certain quote, like for example, a certain quote that MatPat said, and incorrectly MatPat said himself that, what number of animatronic this Edmund guy in Tales from the Pixelplex was of building Chica. MatPat twice in a row got this detail wrong. You catch this other details if you want to click the link in his description, or you can look up the videos and catch any details that he got wrong that Tom, when he took over, actually corrected and actually got right. Yeah, he doesn't just do FNAF, but he also did Mario, Undertale, and also, others such as Sonic the Hedgehog and many different games. And in almost all of those videos, he kind of was entirely correct or was misleading of what he had said. See, that's the thing about misinformation. It's information that's not really correct and can actually be proved to actually be wrong, even though he says that some of the things he says are just a theory. But not all of it, he didn't even know at first that all of it was a theory, until Tom came in and said that many of the things that MatPat said, he was the one who actually made it do it, such as the situation with GregBot. And then, of course, I have a next couple of theorists. One that don't even cover around theories. Don't just cover just around theories. Such as one of two YouTubers, the former which being just a FNAF theorist. FNAF that's spelled differently in the latter, which is a theorist called Gamer Guide. And you thought MatPat was kind of crazy judging by what theories he did. FNAF just covers FNAF theories, and at times he can say certain things that are not really just part of his theorizing, but actually information that he can get wrong. And so does Gamer Guide. Many of the evidence he said about about the Sonic theories, his Sonic theories, aren't really evidence for a theory that this things that he didn't entirely get right. I saw twice on his video on his Sonic theories, especially his one on Silver the Hedgehog and what his family tree is. And finally, I want to close on the biggest one for last. Someone named Dr. Wily. Yes, that's the YouTube channel's name. And for some reason, he also had a couple of certain theories that didn't make much sense, and again, weren't much of what he called theory. I mean, there's other pretty good theories out there that actually explains certain things and are actually evidence to show that they are theories, not just what the person thinks is a theory. So you wanted to cover what I think about, how this problem could be solved. I will make another video after my next video, but until then, I am Matt the Comic Guy. See you next video. Bye.